Okay, so we're going to look a bit at formal and informal language here. And of course, the thing to really remember when you're sort of talking about formal and informal language is it's all to do with your audience and your purpose. If you're writing a formal letter of complaint, for example, you're going to have to be pretty formal. However, if the task asks you to write an email to your mates asking them to come along to a clean-up day or something like that, then actually you'd be wrong to use loads of formal language in that. You'd want something a little more informal. So we're just going to have a quick look at this, and this is in preparation for the next assignment where you are going to be correcting this letter and making it more formal. So it's a formal letter. We know that because we've got the addresses in the right place there and the date. But they've made quite a few mistakes. And just in this video, we're going to have a bit of a look at that first paragraph and see what we can correct. Okay? So pause the video and looking only at the first paragraph, have a think about some of that language. Have a think about some of the words that have been used that are actually far too informal for a formal letter of complaint. Some of the words and phrases. Okay, so this is what I got, really. So to start with, the introduction, the salutation, as it's sometimes referred to, hello, that's too informal. We've got no indicator as to who this person is, so what we would put there instead would be dear sir or madam, or you could always use to whom it may concern. So, I'm writing this, well, first off I've got that there as well. Remember, we don't use contractions in a formal letter. We don't use the little apostrophe of omission there. So we would turn that into I am writing this to tell you. So we'll probably replace this. So, to inform you. And we kind of need to rewrite this bit as well. How rubbish. Pause the video, have a think, see what you come up with. How could you rewrite this first section here up to the comma? Okay, yeah, so one approach, I would probably go with something like this. And I would probably actually just lose that bit about the about it being a rip-off, because this is just your introduction, really. How about this next bit here? I took my kids. Well, we would replace that with children. And my nan, a more formal term for nan, probably grandmother. And we were totally unimpressed. Using totally there strikes me as a little informal. I would probably go with something like very unimpressed by the whole thing. Again, whole thing strikes me as a little bit of an informal expression, and actually we could probably just lose that. And we'll turn that exclamation mark into a full stop as well, because you don't want to come across like we're shouting at them. So hopefully you can see from that the difference there. So when you actually come to doing this task, don't be afraid to rewrite whole sentences like I've just shown you there. You're completely okay to do that. It will be up to you, well, it'll be up to you and your judgment, really. And yeah, have a go at the assignment now.